Hello, my YouTube people. How you doing today? It is Vlogmas day 9. So today we're gonna do things a little bit different. I'm gonna talk about the raw and the real on being a new YouTuber and doing Vlogmas for the first time. Just about being a new YouTuber in general. You know, YouTube is great. I love coming on here and I love teaching and I love talking to you. It's one of the best experiences of my life. But it comes with, you know, it's not, I don't want to say drawbacks. Drawbacks is not a good word. It's not the correct word. The word I'm looking for, it comes with its ups and downs, I guess. You know, you become discouraged, you don't see your numbers moving, you wake up and you know, you think that you created this great video and you get 10 views. And you know what? I'm so appreciative of those 10 views, but you see, your mind starts to play tricks on you because they always say, you know, you're always one ranked video away, right? You're always one video away. You don't give up. I've heard of people that have done 200 videos before it went viral. That's a lot of videos. I think I'm on video 30 something and I have no intention of slowing down, not at all. But I just wanted to come here as a new YouTuber and just talk about it and talk about those ups and downs. Like doing something like Vlogmas, I have a tremendous amount of respect for these YouTubers, these seasoned YouTubers, you know, the mega YouTubers that appear to just do this with such ease. You know, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Yesterday I was literally like falling asleep. I even created the whole video, entire video, and my microphone was not on. Those are kind of those kind of moments that you just want to rip your hair out of your head, you know. But still, it doesn't stop you. It doesn't stop me from wanting to come back and do it again. Every day is exciting. What other video can I do? What kind of idea can I do? No matter how prepared you think you are, all of that goes out of the window when you are filming. Things go wrong. You know, sometimes the lighting is not right. And, you know, this video, I just said, you know what? I'm just going to run through the day. I'm just going to run through the day of Vlogmas 9 and show you guys what really happened. So today is a Monday. So I don't know if you guys know, I work full time, right? So Mondays I work from home. And after work, you know, after work, well, at lunchtime, I start at 9 and I answer emails, and you guys are gonna see me run through it because I did some other footage so you guys can see the behind the scenes. And I answer emails, and we work a lot with China, so China's still up at 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock at night. So a lot of the times we're talking to each other, and the same thing goes for at night. So like right now it's 8:12. It's 8 in the morning over there. So now I'm gonna spend from 8 o'clock probably another hour and a half talking to China and, you know, and with the factories and making sure that our samples are correct and that we get them in time so that, you know, we can have them for the buyers. That's the unglamorous life of being in the design world, in the garment industry. But, you know, it's still a lot of fun. So in the morning, I get up, I answer my emails, and then I start to look at the mess that I created having finished Vlogmas late at night and leaving my office in a complete disarray. So that's waiting for me in the morning to clean up and to try to make sense of the projects that I have sprawled out on my table that I'm getting ready to film and record and finish for all the rest of the Vlogmases. You know, it's no joke when they tell you to start early. Like, to have an easy Vlogmas, I think we have to do like the channels do in like the Food Networks, you know, like they're filming their Christmas specials and it's July. Yeah, same thing. We need to start Vlogmas in July in order not to be so stressed out now when it's happening, you know. So yeah, it's that. It's fun, but it's a little stressful, you know. So I'm, you know, fixing my office, and I'm trying to clean up from last night's Vlogmas, and I just, you know, threw everything on the table. And then I have everything on this table, which is becoming a huge mess, and I have to go out and buy things to organize all of these little tiny pieces that I'm accumulating along the way. So every day I go to the Dollar Tree, every day I go to get some kind of supplies that I need, because every day I have a different idea. So we'll be on Vlogmas 57 if I don't stop. That's why my husband has told me that I cannot go to the Dollar Tree. Even though I did go to the Dollar Tree, and he drove me to the Dollar Tree today. So that's gonna be funny. You'll see that in a little while. But yeah, you know, I just never get tired of coming here and teaching you guys and talking to you guys. And then aside from the physical aspect, I'm also a digital creator. You know, I create ebooks and PDFs and PLR products, and I want to teach you that too. On top of that, I have a Facebook group, which I'm also, Facebook membership, which I'm also managing. So, you know, I love it. I love it. It does not bother me. It doesn't chink my chain, but it's a lot. You know, it's a lot to do. That's why when I was an outsider looking into YouTubers, I was like, wow, they make that look so easy. You know, they don't have any other cares in the world. They're just full-time creators. But there's a lot of creators that are full-time workers like myself. You know, so I just don't think that you guys see that enough, because you always see the finished product, the pretty product, you know, the edited product. You don't see the ones with the mistakes, and you don't see, you know, what it takes. And, you know, I'm sitting here and I speak a sentence, and then I'm doing this, trying to figure out what to say. And then, you know, I end up cutting that out, because, you know, nobody wants to see that all the time, right? So, you know, it's just a little stressful sometimes. You know, it's just a lot of work. There's a lot that goes into this, and you want to do a good job, because you don't want to disappoint your tribe. I have 148 of you who choose to watch me, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful, because you didn't have to press subscribe, you know, and you guys keep me going. I make these videos for you. I want to grow. I want to keep growing. I want to see where this road takes me. You know, it seems like it's going to be a long time, you know, till monetization, but it's okay, because I'm willing to put the work in along the way. And, you know, we're at what, 148? We need 500 to be eligible. But not only that, you also need about 4,000 watch hours. And I think I'm at like 150 watch hours. So I'm like, where? So we're here for the long haul, people. So yeah, that's what it's really like, being a YouTuber, trying to get this off of the ground. And, you know, then you're like, people don't like me. They don't want to watch it. They don't want to watch the full videos. You know, everybody's attention span is this big. Or am I creating the right thing? Am I saying the right words? Do I sound stupid? Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about? You know, am I engaging? Am I funny? You know, all of these things cross through your mind when you are creating, and when you're thinking of creating. And then, you know, I have an issue with thumbnails, right? I think it's a winning thumbnail, and then I get on vidIQ, and vidIQ tells me that my thumbnail is like a 30. I'm like, what? A 30? That's not gonna work. A 30 is not gonna work. You're supposed to be at 100. So a big L on the thumbnails, you know. So I get on Canva and I try to do a nicer thumbnail. Then the highest thumbnail I gotten was like a 95. And then the next time I checked vidIQ, it went down to like an 80. So I'm like, which is it? Is it a 95 or is it an 80? Then you have your titles. I'm coming up with my titles. So a lot of my titles are jumbled. I change them because, again, vidIQ will tell you that the title is good when you're doing it. And then the next day that you log in and you check, it's back in an 80. So who knows? Who knows? I don't know what the right formula is. I'm just going to keep on trying. So, but my passions are teaching you guys side hustles, teaching you guys multiple streams of income, teaching you guys DIYs, and teaching you guys digital products so that you too can get out of those clutches from that 9 to 5. I'm trying to be out of there by next year. I have goals. I'm 55. Like, I don't want to wait till retirement. Retirement seems like it's a million miles away. Ooh, ow. See, that would have gotten edited out, but I don't want to edit it out because things like that really do happen all of the time. Like when I built something out of cement, crumbled right in my hands when I took it out, and I was like, that's more time I have to spend, cleaning out the molds and setting it. These things are real things, and these things are real life. Oh, I didn't break my finger though, but it hurts. But I'm not a punk. It's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, tomorrow I have to get up and get on the train, and my commute is about an hour and a half, and on my way there, I'm thinking about new videos, and I'm thinking about content, and I'm thinking about new ways to help you guys try and get on board. I desire this for everybody. This is a sense of freedom that you feel when you're in front of this camera. I was one of those that I thought I would never, ever be able to do this. I didn't want people to see me, but you know what? I don't care anymore. Who cares? Like, you don't live with these people. So as my family is supportive of it, I really don't care who thinks what about it, It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just gonna be myself, and here it is. I'm being my authentic self. I'm not always the hi person, I think I broke my ring. It's like big now. Oh well. So, I'm not always that happy-go-lucky person. In the video that you're about to see, like, you're going to see me now, like, sticking my tongue out at the camera, like, how many times I got interrupted today with people calling me on the phone and messages, and, and you know what? I don't mind it because that is what makes me, but it is challenging when you're trying to film a video, where you're trying to think about something and you're interrupted 375,000 times, so I had to get up and I had to go. I went to get my husband lunch because he worked all night. He was tired. So then I felt bad, and I said, I have to be a good wife because I've been neglecting him to do these YouTube videos, so you'll see me going into Jersey Mike's and, getting him a sandwich and, making sure that sandwich is heated. I don't know if everybody else does that with the heated seeds, but yeah, I put the heat warmer on so the food stays warm. I don't know if any of you guys do that, but I'm rambling. So then, he felt bad, and I was like, he took me to Kohl's because I had to get makeup because you guys, I've been so busy that I ran out of makeup, right? Literally. Okay, I'm not gonna be embarrassed to tell you, but I had to cut the center of the makeup tube to dig the makeup out in order to put makeup on my face this morning. That's it. You don't have any excuse. We're going to get you some makeup. So he insisted, and he drove me to the store. And then I was like, well, where you going? We're supposed to go to the Dollar Tree. He was like, no Dollar Tree. No Dollar Tree. And I'm like, no, go to the Dollar Tree. He was like, that's not gonna work. Every time he goes to the Dollar Tree, you come out with bags and bags. I said, well, I only want one thing. He was like, that is not true. I said, well, I do only one thing, but one bag. He was like, do you know how many things you're gonna fill in a bag? But guys, no lying. I don't even need all of this stuff. One thing is for him. These things are for him. So when he goes outside and he's doing the lawn. So one thing. But I got all this jewelry stuff, all of these little cabochons and all of these little like rings and stuff. So I need somewhere to put them because I'm trying to be organized, And then I got these things for the Floetrol. and the paint. What else? We got these for the glue. You always need these. Scrapers, and oh, the most exciting thing in this bag. Look, guys. Sprite flavored Tic Tacs. This is my new favorite thing. Sprite lemon lime flavored Tic Tacs. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. And as we were walking down the aisle, I said, oh, I need that. He was like, no, you don't need that. I was like, I need that. They're little mittens. Yeah, I have a problem. And then the glue eraser. Yeah, I don't know who knows if this works. And then I was like, oh, we don't have any matches. So, none of us smoke. And every time I want to go light a candle, we didn't have one of those little stick things, but I ended up finding one anyway. So here's matches, whatever. So that's my Dollar Tree haul. So yeah, guys, that's the real deal with, being a new YouTuber, hoping and praying you have views the next day. And the funny thing is, it's just really not about money. It's just about you want to know that what you're talking about makes a difference to somebody. I love the comments. I love when you guys comment and we go back and forth, and I just appreciate it that you guys don't know me. You don't have to watch, and I really appreciate you. And and I can't wait for the tribe to get bigger, because I have so many things in store, that I want to bring to you guys. I really want to teach you guys different digital marketing. I want to combine it with DIY things. I want to teach you how many streams of income we can creatively think about. It's not the journal, it's not the planner, it's not the ebook. It's what you have that you can then twist into these things, turn it around, make it your own, and branch out this great dynamic new digital product. So I'm hoping that this formula works, and I'm hoping that you guys see value in it. And if you're new here, I'm sorry that I'm rambling, but my name is Maria. I go by Talented Latina. If you like this video, I know it's not the prettiest video, it's not I'm not really teaching you anything, I'm just going on and on and on and on. But if you like it, please press like, please subscribe, please comment, let me know what you think. Yeah, so sorry for rambling. Yeah, so I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 10. So yeah, 10 days of this Vlogmas. And I'm pretty proud of myself. So until the next one, guys, peace.